Today, my friends, Burger Barn is back in Brookhaven, and it's here to stay until the end, because I'll even show you what it's going to look like. And before I show you what the next Burger Barn is going to look like, I'd like to show you the Burger Barn that still exists in Brookhaven, because before Burger Barn was that one right there. So guys, I'm in an old Brookhaven, and by the way, a lot of you are asking me how I get the old Brookhaven. Well guys, back then, I had saved it guys. The Brookhaven maps, yes, I had saved them, and so I still have them. And I regularly save the Brookhaven maps, precisely to make videos like this, sometime later. And so, it's not accessible to the public at all by the way, which is really a shame. And here, look, we have the Burger Barn, right here. And honestly, it was really beautiful. It was one of the nicest restaurants in all of Brookhaven. I really loved this restaurant. It was really beautiful. Here, you could choose different burgers or fries. And a drink, of course. For the drinks, it was right here. We had different brands that exist in real life. And there, you could pick up your burger directly, to eat in or to take away. And here, this was the kitchen. Simply for the employees, they could work and serve people directly at the drive-thru. Because yes, you could serve people at the drive-thru. Right here, we had the manager's office of the Burger Barn, and there was also a small room on the side here for the restrooms. It was really beautiful. I already missed this restaurant. And of course, there was the drive-thru, like I mentioned earlier. So here, it was for charging electric vehicles, that's still there, and here was the drive-thru, to pick up directly. Well, a hamburger in the car, that's it. It was a small restaurant, much smaller than the one we have today. But honestly, I loved that restaurant. But first, I'm going to show you what it could look like in the new version of Brookhaven. I hope you've subscribed. And we're going straight back to Brookhaven in 2026. And I'm right back in 2026 in Brookhaven, the one you all know. And if we take Brookhaven's huge football stadium, and I'm talking about the one that's part of the estate pass, this one, you can clearly see there's the football stadium right here. And it costs. It's over 700 Robux. It's one of the most expensive passes in the game. And inside, you'll have several snacks. Like here, for example, or on the other side, you'll also have the word pizza. Yes, it's the one that's in the Brookhaven Mall. It's exactly the same. So, it's the same sign. And if we go to the other side, you'll find the Burger Barn. Yes, of course, the same sign we had before. In Brookhaven, it's the Burger Barn that's right here. And the Burger Barn logo is a hamburger. And it's also exactly the same thing you have on the burger box. And look, when you take the burger box, you have the Burger Barn logo right here. And it's exactly the same logo. You can notice the difference. Well, there isn't any. It's the same thing. And I recently discovered something really important that I have to show you. And it's right here on the screen. And yes, look, I just paused at a really important moment in this video. And as you can see, right here, normally we have things that are in the building. So already here, it's empty, even though it shouldn't be empty. And next to it, it's also empty. And yes, it shouldn't be like that. Especially since normally, we have some really important things in Brookhaven, like for example, the Le Brique restaurant, which is the only restaurant in Brookhaven that doesn't have a kitchen. And no, look, there's no kitchen. They serve dishes, but there's no kitchen in the back. So this restaurant has no business being in Brookhaven. It should be a Burger Barn instead, knowing that we can also leave it empty here. So, we might think that in the video, it's normal, since we can leave this place empty. But for the place next door, it's not normal, because look, you can't leave it empty. You have the choice between the taco restaurant or nobody goes there. And yeah, I've never known anyone who roleplayed here. And what's really weird is that when you go into the inventory, look, you can't find the box. Well, to get the tacos to go, yeah, you have all the boxes here. That's the one from the previous Broke Diner. And by the way, they removed the Broke Diner sign above. Here, we still have the Burger Barn box with the Burger Barn logo. And there, the pizza box from Momo Pizza. But here you have the taco box, which does exist, but it's not in the inventory at all. So that means they removed it from the inventory. So they're going to remove this taco restaurant, it's going to disappear. But what's strange is that we still have the takeout box. From Burger Barn, that means they're probably going to replace this place with Burger Barn, because in the video, it's supposed to be empty. Well, I can understand this side, but that side, I don't get it. Knowing that this place is absolutely useless. On Brookhaven, this one too. So I think they're going to redo everything. This place, even the Brookhaven post office, I think it's going to be redone. And honestly, it would be a really good thing if they completely redid the whole building. Because honestly, it's a really old building that hasn't been changed in a very long time on Brookhaven. Especially since right now, they're completely changing the city of Brookhaven. There are a lot of buildings that have been modified. Like here, the new Brookhaven dealership. There have been quite a few changes. I'm really looking forward to seeing what it will look like in a few weeks, especially here. Look, I don't think this will stay. I don't think this will stay here, guys. It would be too weird if it stayed like this. Knowing that it's even smaller than before, we have less seating. And the worst part is when you add the Brookhaven bakery. Look now at how it's really tiny, whereas before it was much bigger. And honestly, I think the restaurant that's here will stay. And it won't become a Burger Barn. I think so, unless I'm wrong. And if we can turn the building into a Burger Barn, that would be great. But in any case, what's certain is that when you watch the video right here, I invite you to watch it for yourself, because there are quite a few clues for the upcoming updates. The first part of the video is interesting, as it's clear it was filmed later. Because look right here, you can see on the hospital roof that there's a helicopter, and that's part of the latest update. Yes, there's definitely the helicopter right here. So, it's not a fake video, it's a real video, and it's really shocking. And look, in the video, you can also see a big burger right here. Wouldn't that mean the return of Burger Barn? But somewhere else in Brookhaven. So yeah, it's really shocking. Look again. You can clearly see that it's empty, so that means a lot of things are going to happen in Brookhaven in the near future. By the way, I wanted to show you something with a house. And look, if we place the restaurant house, and it's this house, you'll see that there's still a problem with this house. And look, the house has gone back to how it was before. Because yes, for a very long time, it stayed Christmas themed. But guys, I think they saw my video where I complained several times. So, they put it back the way it was before. And look, they still left the Santa's workshop option right here. It's really weird that they left that. Especially since, well, we're not in the Christmas season at all anymore. But hey, luckily we can keep the pizzeria. And that's really cool. And it's the same packages as the word pizza. Well guys, I'm going to show you what it could look like. I think everyone is waiting for that. I'm going to show you what it could look like. The Burger Barn in town. And for that, we're going to go right there, and I'll show you a picture of what it could look like. And here we go. I'll show you that right away. But before that, I hope you're subscribed to my channel. I hope you already did and left the word burger in the comments. And here it is, my friends. This is what it could look like. Well, this is really in the best case scenario, yes, because it would take up much more space. It would be on 2 floors. Honestly, I would love to see a huge Burger Barn like that. In town, in Brookhaven. It would be super cool. But well, maybe I'm dreaming a little too much. Maybe I went a bit overboard, because I created this image myself. It's not an official image, so maybe I'm dreaming a little. But anyway, it could look like that. Maybe a bit smaller, maybe even a bit bigger. Anyway, guys, that's the idea I have of what the Burger Barn could look like in town in Brookhaven. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you gave it a like. And above all, don't hesitate to watch other videos.
Oh.